Good morning, YouTubers and all others. This is Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon, 12:11 in the afternoon. Let me give a recap or update on my situation here in the Philippines. Here a few days ago, I was robbed. Plain and simple. Knife point. Two guys on a bike. And they got me for my cash for the month. My game plan was to go rent an apartment, get my food, get all set up, and then I would have been set for the rest of the month. Right now I'm living in a cheap hotel room over here by Margarita Station. It's okay. Be going to the VFW on Tuesday. I found out from Tom Yum, who is a YouTuber here that has his face all over the back of trikes. He told me to go to the VFW for the Emergency Assistance Relief Fund. Even though I'm not registered as a prior service or anything like that, he said there's no problem on that. I am disabled expat, and they should be able to take and help me out with keeping me in this hotel until I get paid on the 4th. Now, for my future plans, I might end up back down around Subic. It is cheaper to live down there. I've had some people really good people that I met down there that have found me a place, a house. Of course, it don't have air conditioning. It's over off, it's on the Subic side of the bridge from Barrio Barreto, over in the Sawmill District area, somewhere over in there. I don't know exact area. If I do that, then I'd have to have an e-bike or an e-trike or something like that to get around. Because as of right now, being in the air conditioning, my feet have dried out so bad I can barely walk. They're cracked, they're peeling. Oh God, does it feel good. But anyway, I got lotion that I put on and hopefully it helps. Anyway, I'm still doing the walking street thing. I'm not sure if it's legal for me to be filming on Walking Street, which I need to check up on and see. Actually, I probably should do that while I'm talking. This is my weekly, more or less, check-in. Bear with me for a second. Let me pause this. Okay, I'm back now. I just got done doing some reading on video and in public. It is not illegal. It is not against the law, as long as I'm not conducting surveillance. From what I understand, way I read it, that'd be considered anti-wiretapping and stuff like that. But generally speaking, you can't take videos inside a private establishment, restrooms, hotel rooms, so on. So these Koreans on Walking Street are talking out their ass. They don't know the law. And Walking Street is no longer Walking Street for Americans. It is now Korea. The Koreans run the street. There's still a few non-Korean-owned bars, but for the most part, you see the money laundering, the payoffs, everything else that goes on. Sitting where I sit at my perch. I mean, I've seen thousands and thousands of pesos handed to females. We're talking about stacks of money that come out of backpacks. And in one of my videos, I divulged a license plate number, and on the front of the vehicle it said NBI, which is National Bureau of Investigation for the Philippines. Same as like the FBI in the United States. I think he has that sticker on there to try, or has a sticker on that front to give him privilege to be able to drive his vehicle down a road that he's not supposed to be on after dark. And that's Walking Street. And when he comes through, everybody starts bowing to him. All the security from the bars, they all rush over to make sure that nothing happens. You see it. And I feel sorry for Angeles City in this regards, because the Koreans don't treat their girls good at all. If a girl don't want to work and she tries to leave, or she walks down the street, security for that bar goes, and they literally drag the female back to finish her shift. Or if she don't want to be bar fined by a certain person or something like that, she has no say-so in it. She has to go with them. And I think over in the American bars and stuff like that, the girls, I think, get treated better. I mean, I've seen some of these girls taken from the Korean bars. They're beautiful when they take and go on their bar fine, and I've seen them come back with black eyes and stuff. So we know the Korean buyers, that's what I call them, buyers of what's going on, the ones that are paying for the girls. If the girls are not doing something right or something, I wouldn't doubt if these guys aren't beating the shit out of them. I mean, I watched videos before I came to the Philippines, and Walking Street looked like a fun place to be. I go there to people watch. The Koreans don't like me. I don't care. I really don't care. You want to mess with me? Bring it on. I might be an old man, but yes, I know how to hold my own, except for when I get a knife stuck in my side and someone reaches in my pocket and snags my money. But other than that, there's been speculations on what's going to be going on with Walking Street. If the current mayor has his way, these strip bars, well, the bars on Walking Street will probably be getting closed down. He wants to make the area more family friendly, from what I've heard and I understand. So, Walking Street might be coming to an end. Oh, God, excuse me for yawning. I need to get showered and go get me some food. But I'll be getting with the VFW on Tuesday to talk to them about the Emergency Assistance Fund and see if they can float me a loan or however that works out until the 4th of November. 4th of November I get paid, everything will be fine. I got girls over at a certain bar that I go to. They have told me of places close to the Walking Street area and safe neighborhoods that they can get me fully furnished apartments for between 5,000 and 10,000 pesos per month, where all I pay is my electricity and my internet. If that's the case, yeah, I'll do it. Like I said, I've been offered a place down in Subic. And I'm not ruling Subic out. Subic, I had fun, even though I was there for Typhoon. I did get ripped off by a hotel there. They were overcharging me by way too much. But there's no place to go. There's a typhoon going on. So I was kind of stuck. And I'm sorry about that. I had to blow something off my stream. I have enough money on me right now to hold me over until next Sunday. And like I said, hopefully the VFW helps me out. I also have an advocate that I'm going to talk to about getting VA benefits. come to find out I am entitled to, unlike what my brother told me for years that I wasn't entitled to any, because I didn't do 90 days, but because I was discharged from the U.S. Army after about 30 days in, under a general discharge, under honorable circumstances, with a no arms clause. No arms clause meant that later years I couldn't take and apply for certain jobs, police officer, certain types of security work, or even try and get back into the military. So that kind of screwed things up for my life. I would have been a lifer, or I would have retired from the Army. That would have been no problem. My dad was did 20 plus years. I got a nephew that's going to be creeping up on 30 years. I come from a military background and stuff like that. So I'm going to go see what I can take and get for benefits from VA. Hopefully that works out good. I don't know how long it's going to take or anything else, so that means that wherever I decide to land in the Philippines, I need to stay close to where there's a VA or advocate that can help me, because I don't want to fly or bus into an area to do like a medical exam or something like that that's going to be a couple hours, and then I got to take and make it back to where I'm going to be living. So Angeles City I will probably be staying in. If not here, I will go to Subic, because there is very strong retired military there, and they deal closely with helping, like I'm looking for. I got an itch, I'm sorry. But that's the update on me and how things are going. Please hit the like and subscribe. I need to get this channel up to where I'm at least monetized. And yes, my content is going to be changing after the first of the month. I stay here in Angeles City. They have these like moped looking e-bikes that has 2 back wheels. Because of my handicap, I'm not sure if I can ride a moped or anything like that. I'll get one of these e-bike/trike things. I know a dealer close to Walking Street. He's already given me a quote on what he can get me a used one for, and each month I can do upgrades to it. I can take from the 60 volt up to a 72 volt, which will increase my range and the speed. Another thing he suggested was putting bigger back tires on it. Makes it more stable, especially going over some of these speed bumps around here that are quite big. And put a bigger carrying box on the back of it so I can fit more groceries in it. Just little things to it. And that's might be my game plan. I'm tired of riding trikes and stuff like that. And when it gets comes back around to being rainy season around here, with that I'll just go out and get me a full, like, fisherman's wetsuit or rain gear, pants, jacket, all that good stuff, and that's all I need. I don't need one with the roof on it and curtains on the side, which that'd be nice too, but you still gotta step out in the rain to take and get in someplace, unless you park in a parking garage, which, yeah, that'd be possible too, but for parking reasons and being able to zip in and in and out of traffic, that's just a little bit wider.